Fucking howdy. You ready to buckle up for part two, partner? Take you down the old poisoned water hole, get you a drink. What we're doing today is we're playing more. Man, my brain is not even working yet. I should have played some Call of Duty or something. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play some more Masked Quest. And it took me probably fucking 2 hours yesterday to make any progress at all. So we'll see. Users fucking save state. Okay, so our current dilemma. Our current dilemma is we don't have a shield. So they put our max rupees at 150 and they made the shield 250. Now you can dump 200 rupees into the bank and he doesn't give you anything for it. So yeah. Now you're probably telling me, oh, but Tyler, yeah, after you get the bomb mask, the blast mask, you can fucking just buy the bomb back. No, no, you can't. Nope, you sure can't. Is there no way for me to just like glitch in this door, bro? Like it won't give me the prompt. I'm short enough. Just knock, 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 knock. My shoulder hurts. Man. So I need the shield. This is a graphical error happens on a lot of my shit. I don't know if I should run Moopin and that would help or what. Don't know. Um, but it still functions the same. It just gives me weird rendering every once in a while. So what do I have in the bank? Well, doesn't matter. Let's just get the. We're gonna get the 150 rupees that we know we can farm right off the bat, and then we'll go from there. Let's not forget we have a jump. That's cool. Even shit like this, like I can Z-target jump manually. It feels a little bit better. I'm sure he'd still make the jump. Yeah. But yeet. I wonder. I was totally gonna be sneaky and look up where the shield's at before I got on here, but I didn't. 13425 13245. What was it? 14235. Okay. No way my controller says it's gonna die. Can I charge this hoe while I'm using it? Yes. Okay, so rupees. So this playthrough to me is going to be significantly harder. And like I know a lot about Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. I'm not gonna say I know everything, but I know a lot. Like when I do my playthroughs, there's probably next to nothing that I have to look up. I can just play the damn game. Motherfucker, bro. This one's different. This one's not the same. Even the Master Quest games I've played before. Now, there is a Master Quest version of this, and I don't know if that's official or not. So we are gonna play that as well. I don't want to get this done before I play Master Quest for Majora's, just to keep all the games separate in my head. If you play all of them at the same time, they kind of start blending together. Fuck. So, I don't want to overwhelm myself with 3 different versions of this game going at the same time. It'll get kind of hard to differentiate between this one and the true Master Quest, the one that is named Master Quest. Like I said, I don't know if it's an official Nintendo product. I don't know a whole lot about it. But Ocarina of Time and Master Quest, for that one, I've played a lot. Bitch. Oh, thank you. That's literally what I needed. So that solves my whole shield problem. I can just go buy it now. Like I was saying, the shield is a problem to begin with because I can't get the bombs. So I have to use the blast mask. Now, the blast mask hurts you unless you're holding the shield, unless you're blocking. If you're actively blocking, then you're good to go. Bro, quit itching your back. Okay. Is the shield also fucking yellow, or am I just tripping? Now what we can do is we can use the blast mask without taking damage. So cool. Is there anything I can think of that's left in town? I could do this. Can't remember how many rupees it was. I think maybe 30. Oh my god. Nope. No, 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 no. So in the normal game, this is a heart piece, I believe. Again, there's a balloon here. Not too sure why yet. They nerfed the bubble thing for the Deku, so. Damn it, it's only 10. Ooh, this is gonna be harder because my jump slash is 2 buttons now instead of 1. I just don't know what to expect from this game. I don't know what they changed, what they manipulated, so this could be something important, kind of like a randomizer. I'm just trying to do as much as I can, all at once. Nope. Okay. So let's get out of here. So honestly, depending on how long everything takes, that'll decide what I do in this video. Typically try to make my videos between like an hour and 2.5 hours long. If I feel like sprinting out more, I will. I've done 3-4 hour videos. It all depends how I feel in the moment. If I'm like, this game's ridiculous, I'm getting kind of burnt out, I need to play something else, then I'll stop it before I get into the temple. If I can get to the temple in half hour, 45 minutes, and I feel up to tackling the temple today, I'll tackle the temple. But I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. So, we'll see. Now, there's a huge block blocking you from going to the observatory. Why, I have no idea. The only thing I can think of is they modified the outside to be able to like pop up in a flower and drop into the observatory and go in from the outside, or they're stopping you from getting in there until XYZ because they put something that you're gonna need in there. They want that to be an obstacle for you. So I don't know yet. Not too sure which one it is. I'm gonna go look, because I haven't really been up there yet. Like I said, they could have just put a flower out here, but a block that big, you're gonna need either the Goron or the Giant's Mask. And you're gonna, if you need the Giant's Mask, then you're gonna have to be able to use that from the outside. You know, use that whenever you want. Ooh, I don't know, bro. Wow. Fuck, maybe I should have saved state before I did that. Maybe I should have saved state before I did that. I don't see a way out unless it's gonna let me out this way. Creepy as shit. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. So I don't know what I want to do today. We might play some Mario. I'm feeling like I should probably play some Mario at some point. Like some of the, I don't know. There's a couple Mario games I want to play. I want to play Sunshine. I want to finish up Odyssey. I'm not going to be able to finish the game, but I want to finish as much as I can in the foreseeable future. Fuck, dude. Okay, so that's a trap. Fuck. What do I do is the question. I don't have the Song of Soaring yet, so I can't soar out. So that's a trap. Don't go in there. You're gonna need to be able to move that block or plant the magic fucking bean. Here, might as well do our money again real quick. 14235. There's just no way for you to get out of there. No way for you to get out. And that's crazy to me. How's my volume doing? Volume sound good? Yeah, it sounds good to me. See, I want to play some Mario. Super Mario Brothers 3. Gotta beat that one. I'm on World 3. I already beat Super Mario Brothers 1, but it was the enhanced edition, so I don't know if I got the achievements for that. Might end up going back and just beating the normal version again. And then I really want to play my GameCube as well. I'm really wanting to play some Wind Waker. And yeah, I could emulate it on my PC, but there's no real benefits yet. There's no retro achievements, and I don't have a Giga computer, man. I got a PC with 32 gigs of RAM, a Ryzen 7 2700X, and a NVIDIA 3060 Ti. So my graphics card is pretty good, but I'm bottlenecking at my CPU, and it doesn't. It's not like I'm gonna get beautiful 1080 graphics out of this, or 4K graphics, maybe 1080, but with emulation it takes up a lot of your resources. Okay, let's start making it out to the southern swamp. I haven't been to Milk Road. I don't know what's going. Let's pass through Milk Road first. I got all kinds of shit to play, man. I've started so much just to get my feelers out and like see what draws attention in the video game world on like YouTube. And I mean, honestly, the only one that's really done big numbers for me, I'm not talking millions, I'm talking, you know, tens of thousands of views, was the first Hot Wheels Unleashed game. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I've played so many cult classics. I've played some of the old Marios. I started playing 64. I started playing Odyssey. I've played a lot of the Zeldas, and they get views, but like a lot of them aren't even in the thousands. Whereas this Hot Wheels game hit like tens of thousands for no reason. It's just crazy to me the way discoverability and like the algorithms and shit work. So I don't know. I don't know. So honestly, I'm just gonna keep playing what I like. I've already been this way. That's why I've turned around. I'm a dumbass. That's why I'm just gonna keep playing what I like, because I'd rather enjoy my time sitting here doing this as opposed to playing games I'm kind of iffy about if they're gonna get the same views anyways. So I'm gonna play what I like first. Let's put it that way. Eventually, I plan on playing everything known to man. Like, there will be a whole section of my recording, content creation, YouTube, Twitch career, whatever you want to fucking call it. There will be a time where I'm playing exclusively games that I don't like or that are known to be hard. Piece set me on fire, dude. What the fuck? Why is there an elemental effect to those? You're just dropping nuts, homie. What do you... I'm gonna die, dude. What the fuck, man? I was not expecting the elemental effect of fire. I really wasn't. But yeah, we're gonna play everything known to man. I started Skyrim on my Xbox. Then I built my PC. So I wanna record on PC. I stream and record in 120 FPS, and my Xbox will only produce 60 as far as recording goes. So that kind of just makes me want to restart Skyrim on my PC and start recording it there, and I'm already like halfway through a playthrough on my own personal time, because I play games on my own time too. Like, my video game time is not solely consumed by streaming and recording and that shit, so yeah. We got a lot to do, man. We got a lot to do, and I just can't help but start new games. He's not here, right? Okay. Yeah, we got a lot to play. I was a fan of a lot of PS1 games, a lot of Sega games, like Genesis and Dreamcast and shit like that, so we've got a lot to play, man. What I was originally saying is I use a capture card and use my actual GameCube for now. Until I can get like a better result out of my PC, there's no point in not using the old hardware. It just isn't. And the GameCube is extra cool before I moved too, because I have an EON MK2 which plugs into the back of the GameCube, and it uses both ports. So it uses the AV out port, and it uses the power port on the back of the GameCube. Like the first... Actually, I have my GameCube over there. The first generation GameCubes came with 2 ports. It wasn't just audio, it was an AV audio video port. Oh my god. So it takes these 2 ports right here, this one and this one. It plugs into both of them at the same time. It comes out HDMI this direction, and it comes out Wii cables, like Wii component cables this direction. So I hooked the Wii component cables to my CRT TV, and I hooked the HDMI to my capture card, and I played this GameCube on my CRT TV while simultaneously streaming the image that came out of the HDMI cord. So it was a cool setup. But then we moved, and that ruined that. I don't have room. I don't have room. I still have my CRT, but yeah. Yuki, what's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I just don't have room for my COT right now, and my girlfriend and I are going to look at a house tomorrow. So I might have room again real soon for the retro room setup. But what up, Yuki? How you doing? We're playing Masked Quest, and it's a fucking hoot. It took me 3 hours to get. Is this not the same path? It took me 3 hours to get the ferry, the Clocktown ferry. Ridiculous. I got the Clocktown ferry, the blast mask, and Ocarina. 3 hours. Hey, how you doing? How you been? Everybody viewing. How are you doing? How you been? What's been up? Life been a shit show, or has it been good to you recently? Doing good? Hell yeah, bro. A lot. It's a lot to deal with life on a regular basis, so when it's good to you, it's good times. One of the reasons I started playing games, because man, I used to do a lot as a kid. I was like equally indoor and outdoor, so I'd like get up in the morning and fire up the three-wheeler and go riding for 5, 6 hours and come home beat ass tired. Be like, ugh, what can I do? Hop on the N64, you know, or whatever. Used to have parties at my house like multiple times a week. Um, and we'd all just hang out and drink in the basement and throw down on retro games. That's where I get my Mario Kart and Diddy Kong Racing and Super Smash Brothers skills, if you will. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how hard it's gonna be simply just to make it to the temple. Got an achievement. That's good. My thumbs could work. I just realized I didn't slow down time, and for some reason in this ROM hack, it seems like time moves a lot faster. Time progresses so fast when it's not slowed, so I'm gonna need it. Want you, Palace, help. Yeah. Let's go. Oh. We'll see how this goes. Oh, so we're trying to get to all the ROM hacks. Definitely quite a few I haven't played. I'm probably gonna restart some of them. We've got Voyager of Time. We've got Master of Time. We've got Nimpies, which I may have. I don't know if I've done Nimpies or not. We have Missing Link, which I believe I've done most of that one. We have Dawn to Dusk, which I completed in one video. Dawn to Dusk is the N64 disk drive demo for the Zelda that was supposed to come out for the N64 disk drive that just kind of flopped. How the fuck am I gonna get there? So there's a flower there to get out. I can only assume you gotta go this way. Make our way in from this side. How are we gonna... Okay, there's a flower. Instead of the, like, bean plant thing. Okay. The chest is interesting. So what's in the chest, then? Okay. Okay. There's a fucking gate there, dude. So if they see me, do they throw me all the way out? Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to go there, though. In that hole. So yeah, they throw me all the way out. The hole, I believe, is the Bean Man. The Magic Bean Man, I believe. Pretty sure. Just farm this guy for a minute. No? Yeah? Yeah, like I said, bro, hit me with a follow, hit me with a subscribe on YouTube. We got so many games we're playing. I'm playing the Crash Bandicoot games. I'm playing the Spyro games. I'm playing the Rayman games. Like, all the Nintendo games we can think of. All the Sega Genesis games we can think of. I'm working through PS1, like I said, as well. We're gonna fucking conquer the world. By the time I'm done, my YouTube will be the most stacked, just mass amount of video games ranging from 1980 to current. I play VR. Like, we're doing this shit for real. I'm not playing. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time, and I started when I got COVID. I was like, yeah, let's try it out, man. What's the worst that can happen? Well, let's try to stream a little bit. None of it has really taken off. It's just something I enjoy doing. I'm not making any money. I'm not getting famous. Like, I like playing video games. I like it. You can't fucking take that away from me. Just up there, Bean Man's gone. Bean Man doesn't exist. Gold chest. Could be money? Rupees? Could be muy importante? I don't know, and I don't have the hook shot. There are no flowers. There is no Bean Man. Okay. Gonna have to come back when we get the hook shot. Now there's plenty of flowers over here. Like I could pop up to this one. Ooh, I can't jump because he's Z-walking. So I'm assuming this is to pop up there, and that's to pop up top. Which I don't want to do that. I want to make it out. There's a chest. Not a gold one, just a brown one. Nuts, okay. There's a fucking... Dude. What the fuck am I gonna do? I don't think I can blast the rock that's right here. The other one I could. That one I could. But I don't think I can blast this one. My main reason for wanting to play the GameCube recently is Zelda. I've been wanting to play Wind Waker, and I've been wanting to work through Twilight Princess. I played through Twilight Princess, but I did so on the Wii, which was a much different experience than the GameCube. And then later down the road, I started, is there a fucking hole up there, bro? There's a fucking hole up there. Up here. Up there. There's a hole up there. I'm not gonna be able to hit this guy because of the fucking nerfed balloons. What I could do is pop above them and drop one of these mamma jamos. Kablam! Oh, I guess fuck not. Maybe I was too close. I need to fly at him a little faster. I did start Twilight Princess on GameCube, and I do like it. I don't think the graphics are quite as good as I recall, but that could just be nostalgia goggles. You know what I mean? It does not work. I'm fucked. I'm not making it up there. Oh! What is this, dude? It could be nostalgia goggles. I'm not sure. But the GameCube looks damn good through Wii component cables. Composite's okay. Composite can look pretty good. The yellow, red, white RCA cables. Composite can look pretty good on the correct TV with the correct system. But component just blows it out of the water. When it comes to that, like, 6th gen, pretty much, like, original Xbox, PS2, GameCube, that era of consoles looked so much better through component cables, which is red, green, blue, red, white. So red, green, blue for video, and then red, white for audio. So, yeah. This is fucking crazy, dude. Where did that even take me? It took me to the whole other side. Yeah. Woo! I don't play. I might catch some hate for this, but I'm not a huge fan of the Xbox 360. That being said, they have great games, they have great software, but their hardware, the console itself, is kind of bunk to me. Any console that repeatedly overheats is not ready for consumer sales and use. Like, if I gotta worry about this fucking thing overheating all the time, it's just simply not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready for the public. It's not ready for me to buy it and play it. It just isn't. I could have just went right through them, dumb as shit. But yeah, that's my opinion on the 360. I'm not a huge fan of the 360, and the reason is because I had like 4 or 5 of them, and they all red ringed. And the last one, I mean, I did everything in my power to keep it from red ringing. I cut the case. I put a set of fans from one of the last 360s on the top, so it sucked in and blew out the back. I put the extra fans on the back, the ones that just like clipped onto the pre-existing fans, and used the power port. And then once that one red ringed, I did everything in my power to fix it. I did the towel method. I did the Quicksilver fucking therm paste and shit. And there's just nothing I could do. Ooh, through the boulder, huh, bro? Through the boulder. And I'm gonna be all the way out here. Oh, man. Motherfucker. There's just nothing I could do to get that 360 to cooperate with me. So I switched to PS3 and I had a much better time in those days. That being said, I don't have a PS5. I have a Series X. Big black mini fridge with the fucking disk drive on it. But I've always been a fan of PC. Always been a fan of PC. I remember Windows 95, Windows ME, Windows XP. In them trenches. You guys, fuck you guys, fuck you guys, fuck you guys, fuck you guys. As far as consoles go, the console wars weren't really a thing to me. Because I liked them all. I had Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox. I had Atari. I have a Magnavox Odyssey 2. And I had the majority of it. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, and Sega. And to me, there really wasn't a reason to fight about it. They all had their unique exclusive games, and they were all good in their own way, man. I don't know why, like, people are so hell-bent over the console wars nowadays, and like, oh, PlayStation's better, oh, Xbox is better, oh, even PC guys, like, PC is the most superior. Like, dude, they all have their positives and their negatives. Like, to me, PC is one of the most universal. You can build it the most powerful. But that being said, it doesn't just work. A lot of times you're trying to figure out why you're having issues, or you gotta update drivers, or your graphics card after a year or two is out of date, and they no longer support updates for old versions of Windows, and they moved from DDR4 to DDR5 RAM, and oh, you can't update to this processor unless you get a new motherboard, and if you get a new motherboard, you get the new RAM, and like it doesn't just work. You know what I mean? You got to make it work. Now, once you make it work, works really well. But it's not just a one size fits all. You know, you can bring it home, pop it open, and start gaming. Like, PCs take a little more effort, a little more tweaking, you gotta know what you're doing. Like I said, I liked PlayStation. Back in the PS3, Xbox 360 days, you wouldn't catch me with a fucking 360. Not after I had experienced a few of them. So I liked 360 when it came out. I liked 360 and it just, mine kept failing me. So. But they're all good, man. What the fuck, dude? And like, the other thing too is people are like, oh, you can't emulate on consoles. Yes, the fuck you can. Yes, you can. If you look on my TikTok, there's me emulating up to GameCube on my Series X. You can do it. It's just not, it's not like a PC. That's one of the few times PC works just right out of the box. You don't usually have to tweak a whole lot or do a whole lot if you use like RetroArch, for instance. Okay, I'm seeing a heart piece. Some whoops. He's gonna look right, ain't he? Oh. No way. There's nothing this way, and this guy's gonna look left. Ooh, ooh. Fuck, dude. I'm in too much of a hurry to get where I'm going. So I'm trying to figure out what the point is of the other room. The other portion of this maze, is it just like the heart piece? So cool, I want it, but like, is that the only point? Oh, fuck, dude. Seems like here, I can do my jump. Go, 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 go. That's locked. Yeah, I really want to get back to Wind Waker. I might do that today. Okay, rupees. No! Oh, you ever see me sitting like this with my knees up? It's because my hip and my back. My hips and my back are fucked up. And there's just no way around that. It's fire up there, okay. So it does genuinely look to me like that's the only purpose. But wait. It can't be the only purpose. Don't you need to get up there? What the fuck is that other black room? What's that other black spot? And over there. How do you... Oh, come on with them making my screen smaller and grainier. Yeah, no, that's great. Thank you. No, yeah. There's still an octopus this way. No. But Butler ain't here. Okay. So I gotta go see the monkey either way. And I'm thinking, can't I go backwards to do that? I could have swore that was climbable right there. It is not climbable now. You motherfucker, dude. Come on. Get you some, bro. I'm like a Beyblade. How many of them are there? Dude. I'm just gonna go in this damn hole anyways. Okay. Come on. Double whammy. No, I don't think I can do this shit yet. Don't I need the bow or something? That bitch locked on me, dude. Oh man, I don't know if I can do this yet. Brother. No, 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 no. Oh! Hearts. Money. Hmm. Shit. Okay, so I guess we can check this place out, but I genuinely do not think I can do all this yet, and I'm failing to remember why. Oh my god! So everything does way more damage as well, just in case you're wondering. What now, bitch? Because I really can't shoot anything. Like, I really genuinely can't shoot anything. No hearts. They just want the eternal beeping. No hearts, everything down low is locked. Can I use this to get up here? Yes. Okay. Bitch. So I gotta find bugs to put in the holes. No hearts, dude. Give me. Worth it. Bro, I was spinning. I was spinning. Get these guys out of my way. I'm still not seeing how the fuck I can make it to any other room. That's my only thing, is like, everything's locked. So that's locked. That's locked. That's locked. What the fuck? Switches. No switches. Locked. So unless dropping bugs in a hole on one of these instead of producing a gold skulltula, it's gotta unlock one of these doors. There are no more enemies in the room other than golden skulltulas, so like the Master Quest Master Quest mentality of clear the room of enemies can't happen without bugs. Oh, my fucking legs, dude. Oh, God. And I only have one bottle. So I'm gonna check and see if I can't drop these and then scoop one back up. So I'm going to need at least 2 bottles to be able to maintain my bug count for all the holes in the room. Because I can drop them somewhere nonsense. Scoop one back up with the same bottle, scoop one up with the next bottle. So I can't keep up as far as the bugs go. So yeah, we're just going to have to wait on that. Now, oof. As far as getting to the temple goes, gotta be able to make it to the damn monk. Didn't mean to fall in there. I gotta make it to the monkey. Rock there. He's not gonna make that jump. There's no way. He fucking should've. Should have been able to grab that. I could have swore that was climbable. Whoa, dude. And he disappears. And now they're gone. What, dude? Just for shits and giggles, we'll go this way and see where it's trying to take me. Oh, red-eyed Octorok. What's up, bro? Wait. The small ones fly farther. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Wait. Hold on. I never tried just going straight into the throne room. Something in me is like, hey, just go to the damn throne room. There might be a fucking flower there. And you can pop in, talk to the monkey, pop up, backtrack to where you get the song of soaring. So let me go in there first. What up, Jaredin? Bro, it's chaotic. So, Masked Quest is like... It's completely changed a lot. It's almost as if it's a randomizer, if I'm being honest. Very chaotic. I have no clue as to what's going on, which is a change for me when it comes to the Zelda games on N64. I usually know what I'm doing pretty well. Not on this one. This one is a change of pace for me. How you been, bro? Rom hack looks supposed to be similar to Master Quest. Kind of. Oh, fuck. Kind of. There is a ROM hack called Majora's Mask, Master Quest, but it's, so, like, in Master Quest, you really the only thing that changes are the temples. Whereas this one, it's like the whole overworld is pretty much revamped and changed. Yeah, this one's a little bit more chaotic than that, but it's the same principle, I guess. Getting by yourself, pretty much. Things have been a little crazy, but I've pretty much just been working steady, and the girlfriend and I are looking at houses because we're ready to buy, even though this is not the market to do so. We don't really have an option, you know. We don't want to wait years for the market to crash. So it's something. People want too much money for not enough. It's almost like they don't understand that $150,000 is like a lot of money. But whatever. Just vibing. That is life. Oh, I swear. Incredibly crazy and chaotic. There's a fucking hole right here, dude. Jump up there, bro. Oh yeah, to anybody that's new. Oh shit, that's right. Probably shouldn't do that. To anybody new, Jared, and everybody that hasn't played this game, there's a physical jump button now. So if you Z-target and press A, it's not just a backflip, it's like a forward jump as well, which is crazy. But, yeah, life's fucking crazy. This game's even crazier. I don't know where to go for pretty much anything. It's ridiculous. But I am interested, because that looked like a hole in the Royal Chambers. In a fucking throne room type deal. Looked like there was a hole there, so I want to check that out. My phone just died. I am totally gonna have to... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Turn back on. Turn back on. I have to switch to my iPad. What are you talking about? It's pocket change, just ask Bill Gates. Oh, and they just straight up change things. Yeah, shit's not at all where it should be. Not even remotely. Like, shit is changed drastically throughout the overworld, and I assume the temples as well. Like, the temples are not going to be any easier. Last stream I did, last video I recorded, it took me 2 hours to figure out where the fuck the Clocktown Ferry was. And I didn't even figure it out, I just ended up looking it up. Now, I don't want to do that with everything. I want to give myself a chance to just kind of like wander through it. But some things I will be looking up, because like I said, I looked for hours. I looked for 2 hours before I was like, alright, fuck this, I'm looking it up. Long story short, let me in there, dude. Long story short, the Clocktown Ferry was down past the kid that's guarding the observatory. So the kid at the observatory that's like, what's the passcode? It was past him, and you couldn't pop the balloon because you needed the ferry to be able to pop the balloon to be able to get the code. So, long story short, you just had to wait until the third day. Everybody evacuates. He's not there anymore. And you just go through. But, yeah. This one's crazy. And like I said, the jump, they just straight up be changing things. This is known to be one of the hardest Majora's Mask ROM hacks. For sure. So how the fuck do I get up in there? Bro, get in there. And the moment I change, game over. So what do I do? One of you fuckers let me use your holes, please? Yeah, just the section looks different. My limp's like 30 minutes. I don't have time for that. Dude, that's insane. Dude, I tried so hard. I tried so hard not to look it up. I tried so hard. And it was, like I said, it was fucking... You gotta have the knowledge to know that when everybody evacuates, he's no longer there. Please, just let me do the thing from out here, bro. Please! I don't know what the fuck to do! This is fucked, y'all. I don't know what to do. Yeah, but the Bean Man's not there, bro. The Bean Man is not where he's supposed to be. I promise you, I done went there. Bean Man ain't there. Fuck. It's like the longer you charge it, the slower it goes, and like the less, like if you charge it up, it doesn't go as far, and it's not as powerful, and it's not as like it's fucking ridiculous. Get him. Okay, well, no matter, because I can't get that way anyways. So, even if I had his, I can't go that way. And I don't think that's the way I'm supposed to go anyways. No, it is, actually. It is the way I'm supposed to go, because you come from that way, and then you come this way. And then you go up there. And I've been on that side, but there's fucking fire on the thing, and there's no way to get there. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And like I said, you could climb the waterfall before. You cannot climb the waterfall now. Turn my phone back on. Can you drop Deku Nut on top of it? I can, but well, no, I can't, because there's no flower. There's no flower for me here to take off from, so I can't drop it. And then even if I did, I'm not going to be able to get over that to get up there. Now, I can make my way over there. So, I can't remember which hole it was. I've made my way over there, and there's no way to pop up there, and there's there's fire up on that ledge where you normally go. So there's fire up there. We can't see it right now, but there's definitely fire up there. My thing is, I had to blow up the rocks to get there. I honestly think it was this way. There's a rock here, you blow that up, that leads you that way. There's this. This leads you over here. I just fucked myself over. Yeah. Come out of that hole in the ground, you come this way. And there is a flower there, but there's not one up on the stand. There's a heart piece up there. The whole game's extremely odd, bro. I'm telling you, the whole game is wild. It is absolutely fucking wild. So... Oh, you're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. The fire's gone. I swear there was fire up there. Well, problem solved, boys. Thank you, Jaredon. I could have there was definitely fire up there. I don't know what I did to get rid of it. I don't know if I had to come in here and talk to him first. That may have been what did it. Just coming in here and talking to him. Because there's a ring of fire up there. For sure. Without a doubt. 1000%. That's crazy. Jared, my boy, helping me through it. I'd be willing to bet that's what it was. I'm talking to him. Talking to him. And talking to the monkey just outside the royal chamber is what triggered the fire to go away. So if you are playing this game, keep that in the back of your mind. Before you go branching off too much, go in there, because I could not get through there. I have it recorded. There ain't no way in fuck. This ROM hack took a lot of effort to create. Oh, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I'll have to look it up and see who made it, just so I can give them a shout out. But this definitely took a lot of effort to create. I know it makes you do the temples in a way, like in an arrangement that's not normal. Like you can't do, from what I recall, you can't do the Snowhead Temple next, which is a pain in the dick because I always get the sword upgrade like right off rip. The moment I finish the second temple, I finish up doing what I'm doing, I save, I come back, re-beat the boss, you know, do all that with the powder keg and the gold dust and get the gilded sword as soon as possible. In this one, we have modified damage coming from the enemies, and I believe some of the enemies are harder to kill, so I would like to have that upgrade, but it's just, for some reason I recall me making it past the first temple and getting ready to go to Snowhead and it being an issue. Now I'm pretty sure I did that all on my N64 like console itself with the EverDrive. Because believe it or not, I'm pretty sure that you can play this on the EverDrive as well. Like, a lot of the Zelda ROM hacks you can play on console. From my experience, the ones I tend to have issue with are the Super Mario 64 ones. Super Mario 64 ROM hacks are like typically built in a way that doesn't conform to the limitations of the N64 console itself, so they end up just breaking. I'm pretty sure you can on this one. Pretty sure you can play this one on the console. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh yes, bro. That's like, in addition to having the entirety of the N64 library on one cartridge, which is incredibly useful, like, I don't think, unless I'm moving my N64 console from location to location, I don't pull that cartridge out. Like, my EverDrive just stays in there. and I pop the SD card out of the side whenever I need to update ROMs or back up my saves and shit, because I even do that. I back up my saves and I back up my ROMs list on my computer so that if I end up having a corrupted save file or I use a micro SD card that was bad or had went bad, then I can just pop all that information back on an SD card and pow, throw it back in my N64. Um, that EverDrive is one of the main reasons me and my buddy Ben 100%ed Gauntlet, Gauntlet Legends. It's because you can back up your saves, so it'll save on the memory card, but you can extract and inject saves to and from the memory card and back them up on the SD card. So we'd play Gauntlet Legends, we'd play like 2 or 3 hours of it, I'd save, the save would go on my memory card, and then I would extract that save from the memory card and put it on the micro SD card where all the games are at, and then wipe the memory card. Next time we come back to play Gauntlet Legends, I go into my saves, and I take that save and inject it onto the blank memory card that's in my controller, and then play the game, load everything as normal. So that is one of the reasons. That is useful, yes, absolutely so useful. Because I've had so many corrupt files, saves, memory cards with just the N64 controller memory cards. My buddy Ben, we played a lot of Gauntlet, and he spent one night. He stayed up all night just drinking and chilling, and I went to sleep, and he stayed at my house and kept playing all night. Well, when I got up in the morning, he had literally just turned off the console, and he's like, "Hey, bro, I got my character to level 99. Like, I'm so fucking OP. When we play together next, we're gonna be able to just run through the game because I have an OP character." And I was like, "Bet, show me that shit." Corrupt save. He lost like 12, 14 hours worth of effort and work on his character because the memory cards they're just not very good, we'll put it that way. So, yeah, super useful. Any games that use a memory card to save, man, you're gonna have so much of a better time with an EverDrive simply because you can back them up on the micro SD card. It's awesome. It's so awesome. Oh, you dick! Hey, lucky as fuck. Could not be more lucky. I'll show you that save stuff real quick, just to kind of. That's upsetting to the highest degree. Literally, bro, it was horrible. This is what they look like. So, EverDrive 64 6223. So 6223 is when I backed it up last. Now, there's an operating system, a couple things. This does not have my ROMs. You just put the ROMs in this folder. You just, copy paste. But these are emulators. So you can emulate Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and NES on the N64. And these are my saves. So these ones that say MPK are memory packs. These are just normal saves, like it's saving to the cartridge. Hello?
We're gonna get going for a little bit. Do you want the door open?
Okay, yeah, you can leave it open. Thank you, love you. Be safe. FLA are the Link's Awakening Redux. That's either a Game Boy or Game Boy Color save. But there's the memory pack save right here for Gauntlet Legends. And yeah, you can just back them up. You can inject them and extract them from the memory cards. It's very worth it. And then if you have this backed up and say like It's Super Mario 64, whichever one. Say this save goes bad, you have it, so you can still put it on the cartridge and it'll load as if the save was never bad, and it's really handy, really handy. I'm glad I'm not the only one that names that file EMU, dude. Yes, absolutely. I like my ROMs themselves are just named ROMs just because that's I kind of I had all of my stuff backed up when my house caught on fire, and this is after I had it backed up. This is just kind of how I organized it because they were all just it was the most clusterfuck just dumped into one file. And I mean, oh, that was dumb. Hold on. We'll come back to that when it finishes. But all my ROMs were just like, looks like how I keep mine. Hell yeah, nice and organized, bro. Nice and organized. You know where everything's at. You know everything's there. Um, but they were all in just one big file or one big folder. Everything was just ROMs, and then they were just dumped in there. And eventually, I went through and sorted them all, and named them alike, so that when you go to Banjo Kazooie, it's see even Banjo Dreamy. That could be Banjo Kazooie slash Banjo Dreamy. Just kind of renaming as I go, making everything uniform, and it helps out a lot when you're just looking for shit. Because I've got an incredible amount of games on here. Let's look if that's done. Almost 700 gigabytes of retro games on here. 99,808 files. So I'd be willing to say very easily 75, 80,000 games. just just retro stuff. Like just specifically old games. So I had to do something about it. And it took a long time, but it was worth it. Now everything's organized. I don't have to fuck with it. When I go to, when I re-download something or download something, I just do the same thing. I just make sure it's named correctly, and we're good to go. Yeah, the EverDrives are awesome, bro. I highly suggest getting an EverDrive for whatever you play most. If the game came on a cartridge, there's an EverDrive for it. So Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy. There's Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, NES, Super Nintendo. All that has EverDrives out right now for them, and it's very worth it. It's a pleasurable experience. The EverDrive brand itself is just like something different, you know. They're built different. They make really good products. I haven't tried the cheap flash carts yet, but I have a feeling I will in the future at some point. Also insane. Yeah, I've been at it for a while, man. I'm not gonna stop. We're gonna work through every single one of those games. Every single one of them. I am not playing. Obviously, I'm starting with the games that interest me most and the games I like. But eventually, like I said earlier, it's gonna get to where I'm playing the notoriously hard games and the games that are notoriously bad, like Superman for N64 and shit like that. It's eventually it's gonna be more of a chore than just having fun like I am right now. But that's the beauty of this community, the modding community. They don't stop. They just keep going. They're just modding and modding and modding and modding. So as times progress, more mods will come out, and yeah, it's gonna be dope. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. That guy's up there. That gold chest is way over there. It's probably fucking money if I knew anything about this game. Probably money, but whatever. Money or a heart piece. Yeah, we're working through them, man. And I have all the time in the world today. I'm gonna play till probably about 6 or 7 o'clock at night for sure. Just like straight through. It doesn't matter what game, you know. I'm gonna be playing something today for sure. Wow! Get you some. Yeah, I'm gonna keep cranking. One of the ones I've been wanting to replay is so Fable Anniversary has like a super crazy hard setting, and I want to play it on that one. I want to play the like really, really punishing playthrough of Fable Anniversary. I've already played just a normal playthrough because I've completed 1 and 2. I haven't completed 3 yet. Hungry, don't know what I want to make. Got some garlic and I'm gonna make tuna salad. Tuna salad's fire. That's that fire shit. Can't make it back that way, can I? Just go around. We'll just go around. Okay, so I want to give myself plenty of time. Plenty of time to do this temple. I expect it to be an absolute clusterfuck, and with the way that they have it set up to where the items are not where they're supposed to be, I can't confidently say exactly what I'm gonna get for getting all of the fairies. I have no idea. I don't know what it's gonna give me. It could give me the damn bomb bag for all I know. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to do my best to 100% this game when it comes to stuff like that. Um, so I want to give myself plenty of time. I'm not gonna do it right now. We're at about 2 hours in. So what I am gonna do is I'm going to fly back to town. I'm gonna deposit my money in the bank. I'm gonna get set up for next video, and fly back, fly back out here, get ready, walk in the front door. Be ready. So the next video I do can just be solely on that temple because I'm not expecting it to go smoothly at all. So there's that. Planning on cleaning up the apartment. I'm just taking some time to wake up. I'm also playing Minecraft and hanging out here in the meantime. Fuck yeah, bro. I appreciate you coming out. Always, always, forever. You are always more than welcome anywhere that I am. You can just come vibe out. You can lurk. We can talk about some crazy shit, like whatever you want to do. I'm just chilling. Yeah, we're looking at houses, so we're gonna try to. The one we're gonna go look at tomorrow is significantly more promising than anything we've looked at, and it's in our price range. So I'm hoping my Sunday mornings will go back to cleaning up the house a little bit, making breakfast and cutting the grass and shit. Because I mean, I I enjoy my free time and like what I'm doing right now. Like anytime I get free time where either my girlfriend's at work or she's sleeping or she's doing her own thing or she's out with friends, anytime like that I'm not also at work, I'm doing this. Or, like whatever I gotta do at that moment in time. There's been quite a few scenarios where, I had to work on her van this weekend because it needed front brakes and stuff like that. Like, I got shit I gotta do, especially owning and driving cars from the, like, early 2000s. But, One of the things I do miss is just like Sunday mornings, just like making breakfast, picking up a little bit, cutting the grass, just kind of bebopping around. So that'll be good. Get our own house back again, get my retro setup back out, get the CRT going. Changing ranks is time consuming, rewarding but time consuming. It's yes. I've gotten pretty good at it. What the fuck? Uh, okay. Well, you just gave me something to put back in the bank. I've gotten pretty good at it because I've done it just repeatedly over the fucking years. I am solely me, my friends, and my significant other's mechanic. Like, if you need your oil change, if you need your brakes done, if you need a second opinion, if you need something looked at, I'm usually your guy. Um, so yeah, I've done a lot of sets of brakes, an absolute shitload, and I'm getting pretty good at it. So like it don't take me too long now. I think it took me like 3 or 4 hours yesterday to do the whole front. Now I didn't do calipers, I just did pads and rotors, but you know, I'm at a shop with air tools, and it goes a little faster when I'm not outside in the fucking sun and all that shit. Even still, oh, I totally agree. Like, I value my time, so 3, 4 hours is still significant. Um, so I agree. It's still like that's time being consumed, absolutely, and not a small amount. But it's better than it was. It used to take me like a whole afternoon. Great skill to have, though. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. That's the only reason I'm driving a car right now for really cheap, because my buddy had a 2001 Pontiac Sunfire 4-door, and it blew the brake lines. The rear brake lines, mind you. The long set. So that would have costed an arm and a leg at a shop. Like, you have motherfuckers rerunning brake lines and shit. You're spending a couple $100 because they gotta rerun their brake lines, and then they gotta, if anything breaks, they gotta fix that. Because when I did the rear brake lines, I had to do all of the rear brakes because the bleeders broke off on the wheel cylinders on the back because they're drums. So even harder, because rear drums are a little bit harder than like discs and calipers. Um, Discs and calipers, it's just you get 4 clips, grease them up, get your pads in there, make sure everything slides, compress your cylinder, your brake cylinder, your caliper cylinder, whatever you want to call it, and then the rotors. Hopefully they're not bolted to the hubs. You can just hit them with a fucking hammer and get them off. But with drums, it's way harder. There's a whole hardware kit. There's springs and hooks, and the pads are weird, and the fucking emergency brake is weird, and the drums don't want to come off, and all that shit. And I had to change it all because when I went to go do the lines, I couldn't get the lines out of the old wheel cylinders. I couldn't get the bleeder to break loose on the old wheel cylinders, and I had to bleed the brakes, and I had to take the line off to put the new one on. So I ended up doing brake lines from the engine bay all the way to the ass end, new wheel cylinders, new brake pads and hardware kit, and that probably costed me $200, but because it had the issues it had, I only paid $200 for the whole car, and it had 117,000 miles on it. Like, it didn't have very many. It's got 123,000 miles on it right now, and we have been driving the absolute piss out of it. So it's worth it if you have those skills, especially if you're not super well off. Like, if you're not, you got a good deal. Oh, absolutely. I'm not a huge fan of Pontiac or the Sunfire, like the make or the model, but it's a car that runs and drives, has good brakes, gets good gas mileage, and has low mileage. Like, you can't beat it for $200. Like, I'll spend 2 or 3 weekends back to back working on the turd as long as I can just hop in it and turn the key when I need to go to work, which is exactly what happens. I haven't had any issues with it at all since I've owned it. other than the ones I bought it with. You know, I purchased it with issues, so obviously I had those. But yeah, that's the only reason, man. The only reason I got a dirt cheap car is because I was like, yeah, I can do all that shit. It's fine, whatever. Um, so yeah, let's get that shit going. I'm going to save and fly back to the temple. I might even get the rupees real quick, the 200 rupees, just so I can um, buy the maps too. Since you fixed it, you had no problems, man. That's impressive. Oh, thank you. It sometimes like it's weird the way it works out. If I work on my own stuff, it's always just a complete clusterfuck nightmare. It's always a nightmare when I work on my own stuff. Shit's breaking. I gotta cut bolts and go to Ace Hardware and get new hardware and bolt shit back together with different hardware and buy new shit. And it's always just a clusterfuck. But every time I work on somebody else's vehicle, it goes really smooth. So it's like, whatever, as long as we end up getting there. I feel that in my soul. It always works out like that. Like, it's never, when it's my shit, it's never, ever easy. But as long as it gets done and it works, fuck it. Like, I can't complain. I drive a $200 car to work every single day of my life. So, win. You know? I don't have to fuck around. I can just hop in it and drive it to work. I always get hung up by something stupid like a rusted bolt. Rusted bolts are my arch enemy, bro. Rust is my heroine, and I don't mean like, I mean like the antagonist. Like, Rust is my main villain, and I live in the Midwest. I live in Northwest Indiana in the Rust Belt, where we just get nailed with snow and we get nailed with road salt, and it fucking sucks so much. Everything that comes in has rust on it, whether it be just a little bit or the whole underside of the car. It's like, wow. Yeah. This area is really hard on cars, and people don't take care of their shit. Especially being in the auto body field. Like, I see strangers' cars every day of my life, and you'd be surprised. There will be there will be like a 2004 Honda Accord that'll come in, and it's immaculate. The interior's nice. It's got no rust. It's got 60,000 miles. You can see all the oil change fucking tags on the windshield, like, immaculate. And then you'll get other cars that come in, and it'll be a 2020 Cadillac, and somebody let their kids play tic-tac-toe with Sharpie on the back seats, on the brown leather seats, and like, it's a fucking pigsty, and it smells like shit, and there's just garbage in all the floorboards, and it's crazy. The way people treat their cars is crazy. And like, 14235. I understand, to some people a car is just a tool, but holy shit, how could you not take care of it? Especially when it's something nice. Like, oh my god. Maybe trying to clean up before I drop it off. Yeah, and like, work cars are like, I totally understand and can relate. Like, work cars, you just get in, eat some fucking McDonald's, throw the bag in the passenger's floorboard, go back to doing what the fuck you're doing. But like, some people do that every single day for years and years and years and years and years, and never think like, oh, I'm at the gas station pumping gas, not doing dick else. Like, maybe I should just throw that shit out. Like, it's fucking crazy. People with nice cars treat them like shit, and it just blows my mind, dude. Like, brand new Cadillacs, brand new Audis, brand new BMWs. Like, wow, holy shit. And like you said, at least before you drop it off is like the polite thing to do. Like, nobody's asking for you to have like a just perfect car 24/7. That's not realistic. I try to do it just because that's what I prefer, but like that's not a realistic standard for yourself, let alone for anybody else. And yeah, it fucking blows my mind. Yeah, Rust, bro. Rust will get me on a whole ass rant. Rust is my enemy. I cannot deal with it. I'm just lucky I work at a shop that has like a good compressor and supply of air and a fucking oxygen acetylene torch, because I will melt that shit if I have to. Like, you can't be stuck if it's liquid. That saying is true. Like, I will melt shit out of the way if I have to and buy new. Like, I had a 96 Mitsubishi Eclipse GS, like Paul Walker's from Fast and Furious. Mine wasn't done up and wasn't green and wasn't painted. Mine was a fucking beater, but same model, same make and model car. And I broke a front CV axle, and it was just a fucking disaster. I ended up having to go out there in 8 inches of snow and cut shit apart in front of my house with a sawzall and like find new control arms and find new control arm bolts and fuck around for months. It was horrible. Just because of rust. Crazy, dude. It's like shit getting rust welded together is a major real issue that people that live in like warm climates don't understand. Like down south, cars are fucking immaculate. Even Mexico, dude. Like, I'm not saying anything negative about Mexico, but like, even there, they have older cars that are really nice. Really nice, because they don't fucking have to deal with the rust. Like, you don't have to deal with snow and salt and freezing and like, you just buy your shit. It is what it is. Your clear coat and your paint on your roof and your hood are gonna fade. Like, that's it. And for me, that's not a problem because I paint goddamn cars for a living. Like, I don't care. I will re-clear something, repaint something if I have to. It is what it is. Yeah, very, very grateful to be working in an automotive shop. Give me your maps, map man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna play after this. I'm definitely gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep gaming. We're gonna keep streaming probably all day. I just don't know. I want to give myself a little bit of a break from this one. Because I played some yesterday, I played some today, and this ROM hack just wears on my brain, brother. I don't know what else to describe it as. It just makes me think really hard. Like on the normal Majora's Mask, I can kind of just like throw my brain on autopilot and call it a day. Nah, not this one. No! Okay, fly out there. Time is slowed. What's up, Papa Girl? I'll let you outside in like 2 seconds, okay? Oh. Let me get up in her temple real quick, like. There it is. I don't know, man. I think I might. I think I might play some fucking. We're either gonna play Mario or we're gonna play Wind Waker. All right, that's what I'm doing next. That's the old shit we're doing next. I don't know which one yet. I'm gonna save this. Get myself a cup of coffee, a second cup of coffee, because shit, I'm tired. Let my dog out. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about. Yo, I didn't realize. You just crank this bitch to 120. Rowdy. Rowdy. I was making time go by so fast. I wish I would have known that, dude. That would have been so useful. Fuck. I present to you a third option, hit and run. Honestly, that is an extremely valid option. I might play that. I might just play that. I started hit and run on my old PC, and I made it to, I think, Lisa? I might have made it to the Bart. I might have made it to Bart. And then I built a new computer, so now I don't have any of those saved. So I really genuinely do need to go back to hit and run and replay that from the beginning. And I also have all of those hacks for it too. I have fully connected map hack. I have Mode the Vigilante, A Long Long Night, like a couple that are just like complete revamps of the whole game that change the story, change the characters you play as, change everything. So I do need to do that. Like to see that ROM hack for the fully connected map, but we'll check that out. Why the fuck is there water in here? Are you serious right now, bro? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh, man. Well, everybody stay tuned. Hit me with a follow on Twitch so you can catch us next video live. And hit me with a subscribe on YouTube because that is where these videos are going. These are going to live forever on YouTube. Both are the same name, YaBoiSycblat. I will be back soon. Jared, stay tuned. I'll be back soon, bro. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm playing yet. I might play some hit and run. That does sound hella fun. And I've got plenty of time to game. So I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. But I am going to do one of them. So we'll see you soon. Everybody stay tuned for the fucking temple. This shit's going to be crazy. All right? Have a good one.